Wait a minute! Look at this! Son of a bitch! It goes all the way to the top!
No, that's fake! It's all sorted too!
It's fake?
Yeah, that's all sorted too! That's all fake!
Yes! We're together! We've been together for months! And I want to leave him! But I can't!
Hey, Satan.
Donald Trump is in full meltdown mode as South Park completely ruins him in the latest jaw-dropping episode. His panic over the Epstein files is raw, unfiltered, and explosive, leaving viewers shocked and also enraged. This is a brutal, chaotic takedown that exposes Trump like never before.
Now you all know I am forced to stay in this situation for several more years.
Donald Trump went from defiant to completely unhinged in the latest South Park episode, and the internet couldn't look away. This wasn't the usual caricature that you scroll past. This was full-blown chaos, animated and amplified, showing Trump panicking in ways that were almost unbearable to watch.
Yes! We're together! We've been together for months! And I want to leave him! But I can't! Because I'm pregnant!
Right there, in the cartoon, he's facing Satan himself. Not metaphorically, the writers literally put Trump in bed with the devil. And the absurdity is staggering. The scene alone sparked a massive reaction online. But this isn't just a joke, ladies and gentlemen. Trump's name is tied to something darker than satire: the Epstein files. And the cartoon doesn't shy away from it.
Well, if Mr. President Trump is Satan, and I'm not saying if he is or he isn't, I'm just kind of hoping he is, he mostly likely is coming in from the back.
South Park goes even further. Satan casually confronts Trump about all the shady connections fans have whispered about for years. Trump, in classic cartoon fashion, loses it.
Security camera in the Lincoln bedroom has caught President Trump having relations with Vice President Vance.
His face turns red, his hands flail, and he screams, "This is fake. Totally fake." Over and over and over again. A line now trending across platforms all over America. It's not just comedy, it's a caricature of panic, exposing the tension between public perception and private chaos. The absurdity is gripping because the show blends reality with exaggeration. Animated or not, the essence is pretty clear. A public figure scrambling under the weight of scandals.
It's all sorted too!
It's fake?
Yeah, that's all sorted too! That's all fake!
The episode drives a darker point home. Trump's term in the White House isn't depicted as service to the people. Instead, it's shown as grotesque performance designed to please Epstein and do his bidding. The cartoon frames him demolishing institutions, undermining norms, and pursuing policies that serve Epstein's interests, not necessarily America's interests.
I thought we were knocking the East Wing down to make room for the nursery.
The what?
The nursery? You said all this remodeling was for the baby, not to make room for more of your stupid parties.
Every outrageous action, laws ignored, deals made, and chaos unleashed is exaggerated, but it just hits with a terrifying sense of plausibility. The writers don't hold back. Trump's panic isn't just comic, it's symbolic of a White House hijacked by shadowy influences, where the leader's obsession isn't governance, it's appeasement.
La boo boo la boo boo! La boo boo la boo boo! La boo boo la boo boo! Here it comes!
Then there's the cartoon's grotesque flourishes, the Labubu dolls, representing ritualistic excess, Satan pregnant with Trump's influence, and the absurd abortion subplot with J.D. Vance. These scenes mix horror with hilarity, forcing the audience to laugh while also squirming. South Park frames Trump as complicit in every bizarre, darkly comedic scenario, highlighting a presidency that's simultaneously chaotic, corrupt, and theatrical. It's absurd, yet the satire lands hard. The plot escalates quickly. South Park's season storyline isn't just a one-off joke. It's a full arc showing Trump in a relationship with Satan. In the premiere, Satan drops the bomb that he's been with Trump for months, but he can't leave because he's pregnant. That's when the frenzy began. Social media exploded. Fox News ran segments dissecting the absurdity, while the White House dismissed it as irrelevant. But the real kicker is that storyline kept on building.
I work really hard, you know? I just feel like I deserve to relax a bit, huh? Of course you do, Buff.
Trump tries to arrange an abortion for Satan, a twist involving J.D. Vance emerges, and by the season finale, the Trump-Satan spawn is stillborn, leaving Satan to storm out of the White House. It's shocking, it's grotesque, and it's exactly what South Park does best, turning politics into pure, unfiltered chaos. But underneath the humor, the episode lands blows that feel almost real. Trump is shown scrambling, panicking over the Epstein files being brought up. The cartoon doesn't explain away the allegation, it frames them with absurdity, showing Trump trying to deny, deflect, and manage a situation that's clearly out of control.
Why the president would do this to Satan with a baby on the way, and we don't know. If it's anyone's guess why.
Sorry, we gotta interrupt you there.
The show even ties in other elements to sharpen the satire. South Park has always been about exaggeration, but here it crosses a line that hits the public's imagination, combining Trump, dark rituals, and the Epstein connections in one simple storyline. It's uncomfortable, it's hilarious, and it's terrifying all at once. And then there's the panic itself. Animated Trump is frantic, flustered, and irrational. Every word, every gesture, every scream is over the top, but it mirrors real-life tension in a way that is hard to ignore. The absurdity amplifies reality, showing a man terrified of exposure, trying to control a narrative that's clearly just slipping away from him. It's a caricature, yes, but also a mirror. South Park doesn't just mock. Sometimes it magnifies what people are already thinking, but are too afraid to say out loud.
Okay, so then over here is where you're gonna have the big golden pillars that you guys wanted.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Okay, and then right over here is where we're gonna put your dance floor.
If you thought the Trump-Satan saga in South Park was just random absurdity, you're in for a wild ride. The cartoon doesn't just throw these two together for shock value, it uses their bizarre relationship as a metaphor, poking at the kinds of secretive, shadowy behaviors that people have been whispering about for so many years.
He's f***ing Satan. Karen, what do you think?
I think the president is definitely f***ing Satan, and I love it.
In the episode, Satan isn't just a devil in a red suit with horns. He's a symbol of everything chaotic, clandestine, and outrageous that surrounds Trump in the public imagination. And Trump, well, he's right there. Complicit, flailing, panicking, and somehow making the whole scenario even more absurd. It's like the writers took real-world rumors and cranked them up to 11, but the comedy makes it impossible to look away.
All right, everyone here to meet with the president, please make sure you have a reservation and that you have your gifts ready. As a reminder, please stay 5 feet away from the president at all times and avoid staring directly into his.
Then there's the Labubu dolls, and if you think that's just a throwaway joke, Well, think again. These tiny, grotesque toys are painted as part of satanic rituals in the cartoon. A perfect mix of ridiculousness and dark satire. They poke fun at political exaggeration while also making the audience squirm just a little. South Park has this genius ability to take something utterly absurd and make it feel like it's right on the edge of plausibility. You're laughing, but there's that tiny uncomfortable thought in the back of your head. Could this actually be reflecting something real? That's the brilliance, the humor, the horror, and the disbelief all wrapped in one perfect cartoon package.
What? You? What did he do?
He lies!
Oh, you beat.
Corruption!
She's not possessed. Hamburger's trying to get my joke.
And the chaos doesn't stop there. The writers frame Trump as actively participating in bizarre, darkly comedic situations, like trying to negotiate a delicate abortion for Satan, while simultaneously juggling political scandals and public perception. It's really absurd, it's grotesque, it's hilarious, and it is horrifying, all at the same time. This episode is a cultural moment because it's not just a cartoon. It merges political satire, dark humor, and real-world controversy into something that sticks with you. People are fascinated by the Trump-Satan-Epstein triangle, whether they admit it or not. The show pushes the envelope, tackling taboo topics, exposing absurdity, and doing it without the fear of censorship. And then it drops the final rhetorical bomb on the audience. Is this just absurd comedy, or is it a reflection of hidden truths? That tension, that mix of laughter and disbelief, is what turns a simple joke into a cultural phenomenon.
That's right.
Well, what Fox News really wants to know is, are you f***ing Satan?
No, I'm not f***ing Satan.
By the end of the season, Trump's animated meltdown, the panic over the Epstein files, and his frantic interactions with Satan are immortalized. Memes, clips, debates, and headlines keep it alive long after this episode airs. And it's not just entertainment. It's commentary, it's chaos, and the absurdity all rolled into one grotesquely funny package. Audiences are laughing, squirming, sharing, and talking about it. And the question lingers in the air. Did South Park just create a cartoon, or did it reveal something uncomfortably close to reality?
We're just sort of hanging out.
Oh, come on, President Trump. With everything you've been doing, pretty much the whole country thinks you're f***ing Satan now.
I'm not f***ing Satan.
The lasting impact is undeniable. The storyline didn't just poke fun at Trump. It shaped public perception, fueled meme culture, and cemented a narrative that people will reference and remember for many years to come. Every panic-stricken moment, every absurd plot twist, every horrifyingly hilarious scene, it lingers. The cartoon isn't just satire. It's a lens through which people see politics, the way people see scandals, and the absurd theater of power. And while Trump may scream, "This is fake," in both the cartoon and in real life, the episode has already done its work, exposing panic, absurdity, and chaos for the entire world to watch and debate. South Park may be animated, it may be grotesque, and it may be over the top, but it captured a cultural moment perfectly. Trump's panic, Satan's involvement, the Epstein files, and the grotesque dark humor all collided in a way that's impossible to ignore. It's shocking, it's hilarious, and it's unforgettable. And in the end, one question, just one question remains. Is it just a cartoon? Or did it expose something very, very real?